Star Wars fans will be having a great first few months of 2023 with things like Jedi Survivor, The Bad Batch, and the third season of The Mandalorian. We have so much to look forward to. We also have books like Star Wars Jedi Battle Scars, which is set between Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Um, but I'm not going to be talking about any of the books in today's video. In this video, I'll be talking about upcoming digital products such as games, TV shows. I think it's just TV shows, and then what to look forward to. Starting off, I want to give a spoiler alert to anyone who has not seen. I'll just say most of the Star Wars content out right now. I will probably be talking about some points just here and there, maybe grab from different pieces. So starting off, we have The Mandalorian. Wow, I am so excited for this. I think having a throwback to, not a throwback, but going back to Mando and Grogu is so sick. Getting able to see things like the Darksaber again. They've confirmed that it's going to be on Mandalore, and there was a trailer that was released for Star Wars Celebration, and I saw a little bit of it, and it does look very good. But yeah, we have things like the redemption of Mando, of Din Djarin. How is he gonna become a Mandalorian again in his own way? Because the only way that you can be reinducted back into the Order with the Death Watch, Child of the Watch, as Bo-Katan called him, is through some way in Mandalore. And Mandalore's been messed up by the Empire at this point pretty badly. You know, it's a little later, but yeah, the Imperials definitely destroyed all of Mandalore because they were the scariest group of people you ever would have to fight. Minus Jedi and Sith, but still they were definitely up there with them. Mando also has a Darksaber, which he did win, so he does rightfully own it. So it's going to be him unifying Mandalore, showing that he's the leader, and also just becoming Mandalorian again in his own terms, or maybe just realizing you don't have to go through with the way the Death Watch does it. This is the way. Moving on, we have the Bad Batch. So the first thing we notice in the trailer is that Omega is grown up for the most part, not like fully grown, but a couple years older. But fitting in with the crew, knows how to use the bow. We saw her kill like the crab-looking thing right away, which was really cool. We saw one of my favorite things to look forward to in this, which is, I think it's pronounced Gungi, which is the Wookiee Padawan that we saw way back in the Clone Wars with Ahsoka when all of the Padawans were kidnapped when they went to go build their lightsaber. And also, I believe we saw him briefly in something else. I think it was just the Mandalorian both times, but I'm so excited to see him. I love seeing Wookiee Jedi, so like throwing it back to, like, I think High Republic has some, which I gotta read more of that. But there's such a cool group or species, and seeing them as a Jedi is so sick. And then we have Rex, obviously saying, "Can I use you guys for a mission?" in the show and in the trailer, which is cool to have him back. I think I love Rex, and I want some live action Rex. I want more Rex. I think Rex is one of the coolest characters ever made up, so being the leader of the 501st Legion, and him staying in the rebellion post Order 66 is just cool. We also saw Commander Cody talking with Crosshair. That is going to be so cool to finally see Commander Cody back in live action, or not live action, back in the shows. Everyone wants more Commander Cody because, I mean, Obi-Wan's Legion's leader, and it's really cool to actually see him again. So how he ties into maybe where if he joins the rebellion and just dies trying, or if he stays bad the whole time, we never know. I think that's the beauty of the trailer they showed, is we have no real places to jump to. We can just make assumptions and just go off that. And the more we assume, I feel like the more we grow our own expectations, and then the greater the fall is when we finally see it. So just be open-minded, I think, is the word to use, with your ideas you come up with. But yeah, moving on to Jedi Survivor. I want to say that this is probably the thing I'm most excited for until the Ahsoka series this year. Um, Fallen Order is one of my favorite games ever made. I've played through it 2 times now. Once on normal, and then once I played through it on the hardest difficulty, which don't even get me started. That sucked. But I played through on the hardest difficulty and went back through it and with all the customizations, which was really cool. But it's so highly anticipated. We have Jedi Survivor, which is based 5 years into the future. So we have a little bit of a grown-up Cal. We see him with some scars on his face. He has another person he's working with. I believe we see most of the characters from the Mantis. I don't think we miss out on anyone. I could be wrong though. Um, but I'm really excited to see what happens with that. With Cara Junda, I believe is her name. I can't think of her name right now, but her, Marin. You know, we see. I don't remember what the name of that new guy that I was just talking about. I don't remember his name. We see him with like dual fighting mechanics, so there might be like a partner fighting mechanics. I don't know what the term for that is, but you can control through people, kind of like you did in KOTOR. Um, you know, like where you had to switch to do different things. And we have a grapple, which is really interesting. I don't know why there wasn't in the first one because I feel like the something Cal would have had pretty early on, especially with the job he was doing, you know, where he was almost falling to his death 24/7. But besides that, I don't know. He's still running from the Empire. I mean, obviously he's a Jedi post Order 66 and pre Episode 6, so he's got to be running. Um, but yeah, I think it's really worrying that this could be the end for Cal. I don't want it to be because I think Cal Kestis is one of the coolest characters ever made. I think that there's so much detail to his character that we could go on and on and on for a little while. And I think this little time period, the fact that it's such a little difference in time, is really worrying and why I think this could be the end for Cal, which I don't want to happen. But I mean, if it fits right, then whatever, you know. But yeah, he's still running from the Empire. They're hunting him down very hard because he's a very well-known Jedi at this point because he literally fought and survived against Vader, which is unreal. We did see them at the Jedi Temple. We also saw who I believe is a Jedi from the High Republic who is turned Sith or just turned Dark Jedi. I guess we don't understand it fully yet. But yeah, I mean, grown-up Cal is cool. He looked They look dope with the scars and stuff. And obviously, I think Mando's back. Mando is back. I think those are the two things I'm most excited for. The Bad Batch is going to be cool. Maybe some more people showing up in that show. I don't know. Maybe an Ahsoka appearance or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, those are my those. That's what I know from the upcoming things we have coming out in March. I believe the Bad Batch will just be finishing up, so it's coming out this month, or very beginning of January, and then it'll go and it'll probably end up finishing just around March. We have Jedi Survivor, which comes out March 17th, and I do not know the release date for the Mandalorian yet. I do know it comes out in March though, so it's gonna be so good. Hopefully, we get enough time to finish Jedi Survivor before we can binge the Mandalorian or vice versa. But I'm gonna be uploading more videos. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing talking. I might be doing some gameplay for like old Star Wars games. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I am very excited to start something with this channel. I love Star Wars, and I just want to talk about it, whether it's to one person, whether it's to 100,000 people. Which I don't know. My goal, honestly, I think is just to hit 1,000 subscribers at some point. So I want to make that my 2023 goal is 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, we'll keep it there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I am gonna head out, maybe work on a couple more videos, maybe do something else. We'll see. But I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, comment if you like anything or want me to talk about anything specific, whether it's Legends or canon. I'll maybe do some research if I have to, or I'll just tell you what I know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. I don't know. I think I have a post notification. Do that thing. Have all fun. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and goodbye.